Local leaders are speaking out about what they're calling a growing strain inside the Canyon County Jail.
KTVB's Christian Lopez shows us why the sheriff there says the problem is becoming more urgent and what he's pushing for to fix it at the state level.
We are over capacity. Yeah, we have people sleeping on the floor.
Overcrowding, safety concerns, and an aging facility. Those are just some of the challenges officials say they're dealing with at the Canyon County Jail. Sheriff Donahue says the problem has been years in the making.
The need for Canyon County to have a jail goes back literally decades before I was ever the sheriff. It was not built appropriately at the time. It was constructed. It was very poor construction, very poorly engineered, very poorly designed.
He says conditions have become so strained, officials are still relying on a nearby jail annex to hold inmates. That annex was built decades ago.
This part of the jail was built in the 1940s, but Sheriff Donahue says they're still having to use it because of the issues they're facing at the other jail.
When it rains really hard, you can see water running down the walls from the top to the bottom into other offices. It's literally disastrous. And that's why this is why we would never be able to renovate a building like this, refurbish a building like this. You simply can't fix all those problems. This is terrible, but so each pod has a deputy control station, as you can see, similar to this. They control all the doors. They control what doors are open. They're observing what the inmates are doing. This is their bathroom, and it's no different than an inmate's bathroom. This is what they have. This is just completely inappropriate.
Sheriff Donahue tells me county leaders have tried for years to secure funding for a new jail, but multiple bond measures have failed. He says he's now pushing for a local option tax that would allow voters to decide on funding for local infrastructure, but it would require action from the state legislature.
The legislature needs to do their damn job and pass local option tax law to allow counties to make their own decisions. That's what needs to happen.
Donahue says the issues go far beyond an aging building. He says the current conditions are creating real public safety risks.
If you're a homicide suspect, a murder suspect, we have 10 beds. Last year, at one given time, we had 15 homicide suspects. Where are we going to put the other 5?
And without a permanent solution, Sheriff Donahue says the system will only continue to strain and the risk will grow.
It's a very dangerous concept. When the judges are forced, in essence because of necessity, to let someone out of jail before they should be out of jail, it's a Russian roulette game.
Christian Lopez, Idaho's News Channel 7.